He about to do him like that. Oh man, this gonna make some people cry right here. Let's watch this. Let's watch. Oh. This is good. He recovered. What? He recovered.
He has Tomac. Oh no, this is not good.
Even a 5-year-old can tell. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Trackside. It's your boy Cinema J here, and I just filmed like a whole 40-minute episode and the audio was muted. Lord help me. Before I get started, I want to give a big shout out to my #1 sponsor, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Listen, one of the sponsors of this video is, you see it, Panic Rev, Faith Family Moto. I'm getting intimate with this microphone. Yeah, man, these guys are great. Motocross ministry help spread the awareness of Jesus Christ and why it is very important to know him. All right, he's the savior of the world. That's why the Bible says that Jesus said that he is the way, the truth, and the life. Some people think I made that up. That's crazy. Nah, I'm not that great, but Jesus said it, so I'm following him. All right, so with that being said, Jett Lawrence just confirmed something for me, and I'm gonna show you what it is. Actually, I'm gonna show you. It's a beautiful moment. It's gonna be at the end of this video, so watch the whole thing. You know, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. All right, it also plays a correlation into what's going on with Tomac. All right, what do I mean by this? Something's going on. Something is going on with Eli Tomac. Now, y'all tell me in the comments. All right, everybody always in the comments, they know more than me, so y'all tell me what's going on with Tomac. I'll be looking at the comments. We all will. So let's get into some dirt bikes. I'm gonna attempt to make this video without editing a thing, so I'm gonna show y'all everything. Let's get right into it. After just recording this already, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't feel like doing this again, but we're gonna play this at half speed. I did this in 0.25 speed, so that's why it took so long. So I'm gonna keep the same energy. Let's go. Shout out Moto Highlights. I would love to know how they're posting these without the videos getting blocked. I have no idea. Mine get blocked off of having it a little small in the corner. How in the world did you post this? I don't know, but I'll be honest with y'all, not playing the second moto, no need to. What happened in the second moto? Jett got a whole shot and did what he does. Hunter Lawrence got a whole shot. Yes, I said two people got a whole shot because both of them get whole shots. I mean, if they're 1 and 2, who stands a chance right now? I say no one. After what I saw last weekend, it's over. The race is over if these two are 1 and 2. All right, so they got in first and second in Moto 2 and ran away. Y'all tell me in the comments what interesting thing happened in the second moto. All right, but a lot of stuff happened in this first moto. Fair warning, a lot of it has to do with Jett Lawrence, all right, and his riding ability, not his lifestyle, not what he said on TikTok, whatever. How he rides a dirt bike and how everybody else is riding dirt bikes. Let's get right into it. Everybody looking, they're looking good off the start. All right, everybody starts nice. Nobody's hung up on the gate. These are professionals here. This is a beautiful shot. The zoom out as they're going out, that's just wonderful. That's the stuff you dream for right there. All right, now already, look at this. Look at this. This, you can't teach this. Jorge, nah, don't move over. Don't give him room, is what I say. Get up in there with him. All right, make him think twice. All right, and then we're gonna see something here. All right, also not bad. We got Tomac, AP, got Hunter here, but here's why this does not work. All right, it works if you're in front. All right, it does not work if you are not in this position right here. All right, and we're gonna see why. Now look at this. AP, that was good, but this guy here is smart. Jett Lawrence, he's smart. Now, I mean, shout out to Chase Sexton, they got it on him, but I mean, what a not good start. That's all I'm gonna say. What a not good start this is. Chase, not a great starter outdoors, I would say. He's always battling up from the back, and it's exciting. That's what we got to see all last year. He's got to work on that. All right, watch what Jett does here. You see where I'm going with this? Just like Hunter, they could go down the track. But if you're a racer, all right, and that's the point of this video, you can't teach some of this stuff. Some of this stuff is just built into people. He knows he can ride these guys out. That's probably Hunter right there. I'm good. And I'm gonna push them out wide and I'm gonna roost them. That's it. That's it. That's it. He takes up the whole track. Bong! Blasted them dudes harder than last time. Oh. Yeah, that's what he did. All over him. Still blasting them. And then Hunter here, this is my other thing. Jett he actually kind of out of sorts. He took up all this track out here, pushed these dudes back. They backed off. All right, that's what you want. Okay, Hunter, I don't understand how he does not pass Jett in any of this. He's on the inside and just, his back wheel wasn't even on the ground. And it's just like, I just believe, man, Hunter knows this guy better than all of us. And he knows, hey, my brother, he's going to send it in there harder than last time. All right. Did I get that right, Aussies? Was that okay? I went in my videography job talking Australian, but it was like, I'm picking up a little bit of Australian and British. I was like, you know, it's a little bit of both. But anyways, yeah, this is cool right here. Yeah, mate, got the inside. And he's out of there. He's out of there. Another hole shot. All right, it just gets worse. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm better with the British accent than the Australian. Anyways, all right, nothing special right here. I'm just gonna cut to the next section that I've spent a long time talking about. What'd you guys think about that start though? Good strategy, right? That was cool watching in slow-mo. It was this moment right here. What's the, oh! Y'all see that? He made a mistake. We got a race now. Hold on. All right, Jett looks good right here. I like how he blamed all of this on him, saying he didn't set the bike up right. It was his mistake, which led to this. Foot off the pegs. Bike didn't look that bad, but James also said on the broadcast to put some water down. Look at this, staying on the controls, really important right here. But Daniel Blair said something really important, is that if your bike is not set up properly, that's your fault. And that's what Jett said. He made a bad call on bike setup, which he blamed. That's what he blamed on that right there. I just like the fact that he acknowledged it was his fault. That was the important thing there. And we don't hear a lot of guys doing that nowadays, blaming the team or blaming the bike. All right, this right here, scary stuff. Don't want to see this. Don't want to see this at all. You got like 4 dudes up in this joint. Somebody's probably down already right there. That's scary stuff. A bunch of chains and tires and spokes, sprockets coming by you, man. Your head might be okay, but as we saw, somebody posted, you know, your body, your arms, your butt cheeks even, because Tony Caroli's butt was out. Yeah, not a good look. And this right here, we're gonna shout this out right here. Look at the camaraderie right here. Look at this. You can't teach this right here. This is a heart, all right? To say, nah, there's nobody else out here. These guys need help. I like this right here. You gotta ask yourself sometimes, what would Jesus do? And do it. If we're not doing it for the kingdom, what are we doing? Okay. All right, on to the next thing. The fact that Chase was behind Tomac right here, and Tomac has such an off race. He clearly has something in the beginning laps. It could be this lingering. When I see stuff like this, like guy comes out strong in the beginning, doing what they know they could do. AP, for example, Tomac, for example, getting around guys. That means they're physically not there, and there's a reason. AP is sick. Also, breaking news. AP, confirmed by KTM, will miss Washougal. I know they were really hyped to see him. I know they were. So never like to see that. Oh, this reminds me of another thing. In the 250 video, somebody commented, it was like, how could you not talk about the look back? Look, I talked about all this stuff in the live stream, but I do want to say I did see the look back from Deegan, and here's the live stream. Yeah, it's over. There it is, y'all. On with the look back. Still looking back. Deegan, I promise you, just scrubbed with the look back, landed while looking back. You know, he did the look back and then hit him with a that's tough. Yeah, so I would say Tomac and AP they're just not feeling good, man. Tomac, I don't think he's feeling good still. I don't think he's recovered from whatever this thing is. Obviously, a lot of other guys have had it, or just been sick or not feeling well. But it's crazy, man, because you got to come out here and still perform. I expect more from Chase. If, you know, basically, if I see Jett do something, I expect Chase to do it. And I know he's coming back. He's in a good mental mindset, mental state, and I'll take that. This line right here, watch what Chase does, and we're going to see something later. Watch how he's just coasting. All right, hit a little gas right there. Hit a little gas right there. Hit a little gas right there. Try to get out of it, but see, stuff like that. He got out of the gas, got roosted, kind of got out of sorts. So patience for me is the thing that I noticed with Chase a lot. You know, working on patience, you know, flowing with the track, being one with the track, and just not cracking that throttle too soon. All right, Tomac is around Prado right here. But this is what I want to show y'all with Prado. It comes up with Jett. It's right here. All right, check this out. Check this out. All right, I'm not a professional dirt bike rider, but tell me, where does the track go? It goes this way, right? Where is he going? Where, I understand you don't want to get roosted, but there's here, there's here. Where is he going? Okay, now I know a lot of people are blaming Kawasaki. Let me take some stuff I said about Kawasaki back. All right, a lot of this is to blame on Jorge. Now y'all think I'm just making this up? Let's see it through. Let's see how this works. See how far Jett is. Come on, where are you going? You can't. Did he even see the pit board? His pit guy over there is probably like about to jump out the tent. This was not a great idea. This was not good racing. I don't think this has anything to do with the bike. Okay. Look at the ground Jett covers. Not even because Jett did anything special. It was because of what a Prado did. Now, if I'm Jett right now, I'm like, oh, okay. This guy doesn't want to race. All right, watch what I mean by that. Let's watch what happens here. Shout out Justin Cooper. He's out there pushing after hitting his head really hard in qualifying. All right here, the setup. Jett stays out of the roost. All right, commits right there. Boom, right there. The explosiveness is crazy. All right, keep the back wheel low. We're going to explode off of this one next. Boom, we're going to actually get over that. Boom, initiate, explode over this one next. The rhythm is crazy. All right, to the inside, key point, and right there. This is not the Kawasaki's fault. This is just lackluster racing from Jorge Prado. Now, I'm going to show you guys this. All right. Now that's how Jorge Prado was right. No, I gotta show you more. Before I show y'all this, look at Prado right here. Jett is like, oh, okay, you're just let me by. The inside, he could come on the inside, but after that look was kind of like a, oh, okay, I'm good. So Jett actually he backs off a little right here, just getting back into his own race, because a racer, they would dart here. A guy who's really trying to race this guy, they could come in right here, you know. But look at what he does. He's like, oh, hold on. Let me back off a little bit. You got it. I don't want to get roosted. Let me come stay on the inside. All right. And I'm going to just try not to let anybody else pass me. I don't believe there's any sense of, let me watch his lines. Let me try to keep up. I don't think any of that was happening with Prado, if I'm being honest, because I didn't see it. But this was Prado's reaction after the race. Hey, Sunreal. Yeah, he is improving, man. But this race, that first race was kind of questionable. If that was the best he had, man, I don't know, guys. Yeah, I mean, next year, maybe next year. This comment, just want to shout this out, Prado. That just proves these American motocross kids are just better. You are really a great champ in your country. Hang in there, young man. Keep giving it all you got. Better, I would put, be generous, put better right now. Yeah. Max Anstey back on the bike. Let's go. Who is this guy? Look at this guy. Who's that handsome guy right there? Chill, Jay. Chill. Chill. Somebody will be in the comments like, you are G-A. Back to the race. All right, so I ain't got time. Like I said, I already recorded this. I got to get back to life. So we just going to go ahead and get to the 2 passes that blew me away. I'm not even going to talk about them a lot as much as I did last time, but I really broke them down real good. Guys, this impressed me.
Look at Jett! Whoa! Did y'all see him coming out his heel like that? Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say it right now. If Jett does what I think he's gonna do, if Jett comes back and win, he is. Oh my goodness! Did you see this? Jace, did you see that? Did y'all see that? I'm gonna say it right now. I was trying to save it. Nah.
Like, damn, I am so surprised.
Look at this.
He gets boots.
Look at the racecraft. I might go out on a limb and say he's the best dirt bike rider ever.
This impressed me a lot. Look at the gap. Look at the setup here. Boom. To the inside, right? Probably like, why is Chase not behind this guy? That's okay. I'm going inside, all right? I'm getting behind a slower guy, okay? Because I could pass AP easier than I could pass Chase. Also, Jett has made, and you will see, he made all his passes on the inside, all right? Take note of that. All right, so racecraft, this is it. Also, 26.5 seconds. He was over a second faster just in the whoops. Crazy. A second and some over everyone else's 27. Hunter's in the lead. He ain't even running the fastest one. All right, you ain't got to push as hard, one could say. But that's crazy to me, man. This guy is hauling. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the racecraft. All right, watch the bike. We're gonna run that one more time. One more time. Oh no, pause it. I'm on YouTube. I should have screen recorded this. You can't teach this. It's at this moment as a racer. You're like out there, he can't do anything because this guy's here. But what I can do is take advantage of this guy. We're clearly faster. Let's see if he wants it more. I know Jett knows he doesn't want it more. He also knows he's under the weather. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The bike control. One more time. But keep it together. This throttle control right here. And a lot of guys right here were going outside, inside if you had good position. But Jett just completely just destroyed all of that for Chase. And also used the help of AP. This is such good riding right here, guys. So Chase now has to get blasted, then go outside. But because he's 2 bikes behind, it's just not enough. It's just not enough, man. Not enough. Look good though, but not enough. Now when it comes to this guy, now look at the distance. Look at the distance. That's crazy. All right, next pass. I gotta get out of here, man. I'm getting hot up here. I've been talking. Oh, I'm so mad. Didn't record my audio right there. Another look back. Another look back. Look back, and that's what I'm saying. This is what Deegan did in the last video. If you didn't go watch it, check it out. This is what Deegan did. These guys respect their competitors enough to know, like, if that were me, if I'm racing me right now, I'm coming up in here and I'm trying to fight on the inside. In the last video, where did Deegan look when he passed Joe Shimoda like a madman on the outside? He looked to the inside. He looked to the inside because just like Jett, he's thinking like he would think, like, what would I do? I'm coming up in here and I'm trying to shake things up a little bit, but nah, these guys are not fighting them. They're not fighting back. They're just taking roots harder than last time. All right, on to the next pass.
Come on, man. Jett, you gonna do him like that?
Oh, he about to do him like that. He about to do him like that. Oh man, this gonna make some people cry right here. Let's watch this. Let's watch. This is good.
He recovered. What? He recovered.
He is so Tomac. Oh no, this is not good.
Even a 5-year-old can tell. We are here. Okay, let's look at this thing. I'm like, I know I'm throwing like live stream clips up in here. My live reaction to all of this, absolutely insane. But all right, setting him up right here. So Jett could already see, like, all right, I done got all these dudes on the inside. There's nothing. Tomac is not giving, I'm pointing my finger again. He's not giving anything body language wise, but he is riding in the middle. One could say trying to keep the guy behind him guessing, but it's Jett Lawrence, man. Come on, the guy's like a cat on a dirt bike. All right, right here, Jett knows he's not going inside. And if he is going inside, Jett's like, I'm going inside even more. I'm staying out of the roost or anything. But no, he knows. If he was going inside, he would have been farther right. But remember Chase hit this earlier? Let's watch how Jett does it. All right, and Tomac, now, before I say this is what I said when I messed up my recording. So something is wrong with Tomac. Tomac, when he was in San Diego, Supercross, and he hit that sand section, that berm, all right? He cracked that throttle so early and so showed such heart and commitment around that sand berm, and that was the move that got him to beat Jett Lawrence in that race. But the thing is, Tomac, what we've seen for anyone who's beat Jett straight up, you're gonna have to take it to a place where it's dangerous. Who's gonna be willing to do that every race? A guy named Danger Boy, I believe. That's why I'm excited for next year. But Tomac, man, I don't think he's just feeling the best physically for whatever reason. But watch Jett right here, boom. Commitment, 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 commitment. Doesn't back off, and like he commits, he overcommits. Like he should have backed off. But mentality wise, he knew the importance of getting in front of Tomac at least, because though it almost cost him. Watch what it does though. I didn't catch this in the broadcast because I was too busy, you know, doing everything that you saw. But look at this. Like, how do you save that? Let me see it through. Look at his momentum. Look at the strength. Whoa. Hey, that's the importance of balance, man. Somehow he stayed balanced enough, keeping the bike where it needed to be, and letting just the drag, just letting him just, all right, let me get back center, and he gets back on balance. He gets back in a good position. All right. Tomac, I thought was good, but that rattled him. It rattled him, man. Look at it, push him. Oh, we're gonna zoom in. We're gonna zoom in. We're gonna watch that one more time. This is good stuff right here, y'all. Yeah, deep rut, but commits, gets Tomac out of sorts. No traction right here. None of that. Nothing. But Jett now was here, and I was like, okay, we good. Tomac got maybe another lap, maybe. But I did not realize, look at the gap, all right? He's on his back wheel, and then no drive. Look at Tomac. And I was like, he out there looking like, like an old Harley rider, an old dude who don't know how to ride a motorcycle, but they get on a motorcycle and then they, you know, guys who don't know how to ride, and they got that lean and like, yeah, gotta give it all it's got. This that give it all it's got move right here. Yeah, let me give it all it's got. Right there, just down. Now look at Jett. He's in position, he's on balance. Tomac still out of, so look at his feet. He's not even sitting straight on the bike, man. And that was all from what Jett did. That was, all of this is from what Jett did. This is crazy. Still behind him. But from staying on balance, the speed that he carries here, just from staying on balance, this is beautiful. This shot right here, beautiful. It's like the ending scene to a movie, all right? And the movie ends with this guy being the next thing. This guy used to being the best thing. Now he's shot. That's it. That's it. That's it, y'all. That's all I got. That's the end of the video. You wanna see what happens next? Jett lands, they actually landed like the same time, but Jett lands first. So by default, he stayed lower. He was behind him, by the way. He's behind him. Behind him. Behind him. Carries more speed. Stays lower than Tomac. Sounds like James Stewart. Lands before him and is going faster. Look at this. Tomac is off the track. This just shows mindset, discipline, and will to win, man. And racecraft. That's what we witnessed. All right. That's why, I mean, this is cool and all, but that's not what's gonna win a race, man. And it breaks my heart to see this, because like I've been the biggest Tomac fan for a long time. But man, this guy here, Jett Lawrence, he knows how to ride a dirt bike. My goodness. That was beautiful. Look, Tomac is all out of sorts over. He said his bike's slow, but he doing his best to just muscle that thing all around. And Jett is just composed. I would argue he can handle this 450 better than Tomac. Tomac says all that stuff, but what happens when you can beat that thing up and ring it out as hard as it can go when you get on a guy who knows how to use the power better than you? So, guys, look at the gap. That's crazy. Well, I want to congratulate Hunter Lawrence because he did beat his brother, you know, because he crashed, but didn't get the overall again because he was not the better guy. So what do you guys think gonna happen next week, man? I'm hoping Tomac is healthy. I'm hoping all these guys are better. We see that AP is out. Subscribe, like the video if you did. If you want to see more videos like this, we just look at the race and instead of just talking and rambling, you know, let me know. If you want to see my live reactions, if that's something you want to see in the videos more often, let me know. Drop it down. I like the feedback, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wow. Make Moto great again. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.